Okay, so I already have a decent amount of playtime in Cuphead already. So yeah, okay, now it's working. So, and like the only reason I'm starting a new game at all is because it's literally just for this video. By the way, I do have the DLC, so we might go get Chalice and the crack shot, because crack shot is honestly a really good weapon when paired with smoke dash. Wait, why am I doing the tutorial? I guess just for the 1 coin. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, good enough. Alright. Fine. And give me that. You can now leave. Yippee. Alrighty. Also, I decided to do something pretty weird and put a song on my microphone, but there's a good reason for it. There's a good reason, and it's just so that, you know, it sounds clear. That's literally the entire reason. Anyways, root pack time. I have played this game. If I can get to equal Isle 3, then I can get to Inkwell. Then I can get. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Got it. I now have officially gotten my super. And by the way, this is just with the pea shooter, so I literally just started the game 5 seconds ago, and then. So that was all 3 of the necessary parries to get at least an A rank. Yo, okay. How long does it take for you to... There you go. Okay, first try, by the way. First try. That's good. I'm glad that we did it first try. Alright. Do we at least... I'm fine with at least a B. 140. Parry rounds. 6. Skill level. Do I at least get a B? A minus! I'll take an A minus. I will take that any day of the week. Alright. Now we're gonna make a very, very good decision. And that is we are going to get the smoke bomb. Oh, we could either get smoke bomb or spread. I don't know which one. You know, let's get spread. We can always get smoke. We can always get smoke bomb later. Yeah, I got it. You know, let's at least set shot B to. Yeah. Oh right, we can always just take the shortcut. Cagney Carnation. Oh wait, the Goopy. That was Goopy. I just skipped. Yeah, you know, let's do Goopy. Let's do Goopy Legrand. Let's see how well Spread Shot does. I completely forgot how to use my EX move. We're gonna try using the pea shooter. See if that does anything. Okay, well, we got pretty far though. Actually, I have an idea. It's not the best idea, but I need to get to that mausoleum down there. And I think the best way we can do that is by completing tree chop trouble. Tree chop trouble, I think. Yeah. Now, how is this level cause me, like, immense pain? Yeah. And plus, we can get ourselves some money. Okay, no more. Let's do Cagney Carnation then. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. How far do we get? Again, we got farther. But I'm gonna make a decision that I'm probably gonna regret. And that is to do this run and gun. To hopefully get at least 3 coins to buy the smoke dash. And as the name suggests, we are quite literally going to run and gun. Perfectly reasonable. Let's go. I am goated. Absolutely goated. Now, am I gonna edit out all of those previous attempts? Most likely. But hey, it's does that matter? A minus? Or A, I'll take it. I'll take an A. And yay, I get to move on to the mausoleum and then get Chalice. Let's go. And mausoleums actually do teach you how to parry, and which is actually pretty helpful for me. Why am I even shooting? I can't even... I don't even think I need to shoot. Honestly, getting through mausoleums, like, HP-less isn't, or, like, hit-less isn't really too difficult, to say the least. You just have to learn when to parry. Because if you don't know when to parry, then how are you gonna know? Honestly, despite Cuphead being a really rage-inducing game, I quite like it. I quite like Cuphead. Cuphead's a fun game whenever it actually wants to be in your favor. Anyways, first Super Art, and what was that? Was that supposed to happen? I don't know. But, first of all, we got a new Super Art, and second, yeah, super cool. But now, we get access to Inkwell Isle 4. And there, we could get one of the most OP weapons in the entire game. Crackshot. Crackshot is actually one of the... Yeah, but speaking of Cuphead, I haven't really seen much of the Cuphead show. Like, and by that, I mean I haven't, like, seen the entire thing. I know I've seen some of it, but... Microphone, stay up. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't care about that. What I care about is you giving me 3 coins, baby. And I think there's also a hidden coin right back here. Found a hidden coin. Anyways, shopping time. Where we can get the crack shot. And we could get the heart ring, but I'm not gonna get the heart ring. The heart ring is It's alright, but I prefer the smoke dash. You know what, let's set you to the crack shot and you to the spread. And now we're gonna waltz on back to Inkwell 1 to get the smoke dash. And then will be one more boss, and that'll be all for today. And of course I'll edit it to trim it down and, you know, make it a lot less of a snooze fest. Give me the smoke bomb. And then the piece of booger. Smoke dash. Alright. Now let's try Goopy Legrand. Or is that? Yeah, I think it is Goopy Legrand. I should be able to beat him now. Since with the crack shot, I can just focus on shooting. Or focus on dodging rather than focusing on damage. Okay, that's cheating. I straight up feel like that's cheating. Now, what's that stupid most likely? See, that's how big of a difference. EA did EA really have to do that? You had to ruin my whole vibe. Will I get another A? Oh, I didn't. Well, at least get an A or a B. A minus, I'll take it. I'll take an A minus. Trust me, I'll take it. I'll take anything. Anyways.